All right, we're gonna do something we haven't done in a really long time, which is actually getting into some weapon defense stuff. We're gonna start off with a club. Club right now we're thinking about is more like a weapon of opportunity, something that's kind of being swung at a trajectory down or across. Baseball bat, club, like a beer bottle, you know, whatever, something in their hand that they're swinging down. You're kind of taking that wider angle trajectory. Does that make sense? So we're gonna use a series of kind of hacking. We're gonna hack and enter. We're gonna use the Ippon Seo Nage setup today. So we'll start off with just by kind of hacking. So we're thinking about as that's coming down, we want to be opening and stepping into that arm to like hack at it. All right, that's creating a window of opportunity, but we also want to think about creating defense against that weapon. So we're gonna start coming right through and driving up and through him. So we're gonna get to this point right now. We're gonna go hack and be careful with it and take it driving in and through. Sorry about that. That was a nice one, huh? I felt that dig in a little bit there, like a little meaty. Yeah, baby, yes. I like it. All right, so again, we'll be nice. So again, what's the point? We're trying to create space, make him go backwards and react to what we're doing. I'm not just gonna get a free being a big guy coming in here trying to hold it. I've got to start attacking that. So he's giving that big, powerful aggression. We're gonna come hit it, really trying to open it up. When I'm doing it, it's really important with my footwork too. I'm not just kind of reaching. I'm trying to take a step, I'm throwing a stepping jab into it. Like I'm lunging and attacking it, hacking at it. Like what I mean by hacking, like you're chopping at it. And when you do that, you only like opening up your arm to that, kind of dig into that tissue. Does that make sense? Very almost old school Kyokushin-esque type of stuff. The points, it has its merits. So think about that, and then just adding that protection, coming right with a ascending elbow right to his face. Does that make sense? Hit the chest, go to the face slightly, just be careful of each other's jaws. Cool? Any questions? Let's do it. Okay, I want you guys to think about what, we're gonna go into one option, was the Ippon Seo Nage, which is shoulder throw, but I want you guys to kind of think about right off the bat, like what you could do off this type of stuff. Think about once we get in here, obviously it was traditional, we enter in, boom, now we go for a sort of Gary takedown, etc. Go from same thing, enter in, now we come that chin, face smash, again, come through auto sort of Gary, knee knocks, whatever. So think about all outside, like W3 entrances, like the overhook controls, attack in the face, the elbows, they're all off that. So all your takedowns still work off the same thing. All right, but what we're gonna work now is kind of keeping an overhook on the lead arm that defended and attacked his arm, and get an underhook with our rear arm to hide our head, and then go for the Ippon Seo Nage setup. I don't know how it's gonna feel in my groin, so I'm just kind of set up slowly and we'll go, okay? So I'm gonna come in, now I'm doing the same thing. How I like to do this, I pull yourself in, so don't get too jammed up in here because you're gonna lose strength. Think about you're attacking, boom, and pulling yourself in and getting that. Once you get here, then you're gonna hide that arm and travel underneath and hug his arm, all right? Remember, we're trying to push him backwards with this. So now I'm gonna take another, a piece of footwork to get him going backwards. I can add a knee knock if I want. I start going backwards. Now I turn my hips underneath him, get him loaded and balanced. We're gonna get right there right now. We'll just stop with him getting loaded. Okay, so we're gonna come one, entering in, boom. Traveling underneath, hiding that head and the shoulder, all right? You wanna get as tight as possible here. Add a knee knock if you want to open him up, or if you feel you have the good footwork to stay right there, but the knee knock is always a great way to create some space. Knee knock, turn my hips, so I'm corkscrewed, and when I stand up, I should feel like he's just balanced right on my hip. Does that make sense? When you do it right, it's like scooping your butt out. It's not trying to pull him on top of you. So it kind of important, so you have to butt out low and scoop up, and you should feel him resting right on your outside hip. Make sense? Give that a whirl. Yeah, so the name of the technique called Ippon Seo Nage, okay? It's on the white belt chart, but it is one of those tougher throws. Really, not because I go technical a little bit, but also from falling, because you are falling from a bigger height than you typically are. You're really going head over toe. So, for me, I remember always being like a little freaked out in Ippon. So what always helped me is kind of be limp and loose when you're training and in the air and when you're falling. Because something, I think it happened on Friday, someone got a little tweaked up from falling again. When you guys are getting taken down, you're going through throws, like, especially during training, don't try to resist it too much. And even when it happens during rolling, it's when the guys like just kind of don't know the point of no return and try to muscle and fight and kind of keep planted was when injuries really happen. So when you're doing this, just think about kind of just going with it. And I built this school that had big 2-inch padded mats, so we could actually have no problems doing this throw. Okay, so come here, bigger. So again, we go through the same thing. Boom. And start from getting 1, entering, coming through, a knee knock, get my position. Now I'm gonna do the same exact thing, load him. Now I start guiding him over. Nice and easy in the beginning. It's sometimes, for me, I think sucks worse taking a slow fall compared to a faster fall, because it just sometimes the fastest kind of, it feels more natural. But I want you guys to kind of get the feeling of kind of slowly guiding them over so you have control over your opponent. Does that make sense? And then we'll actually kind of we'll up the speed a little bit and see how you guys move. Questions? Let's do it. Really quick. So we thought about, we were kind of attacking this way. Now we're kind of like when it starts going back and forth. So we came when it was coming at this angle on the inside. Now we're gonna use the same hacking principle when it's in the outside, and going to almost exactly what we did on Friday night, I think, with that seatbelt control to the neck takedown. All right. So think about it. He's now, we're gonna do backhand now. So he's coming this way. Now we're gonna use the same hacking principle coming there, and now we're gonna enter in again, coming through. So we're gonna go to the open hand one, and then we'll go to our choke. Right. Sorry, buddy.
Slow it down, Matt. I can't keep track.
This one moves a lot. All right.
Yeah.
So he's coming through, hacking. All right. Now we're kind of stepping, walk through, pushing forward, coming around, hitting. Now I'm opening up that arm. All right. Honestly, you start controlling here, but we're gonna go right to that big. Guys, so this thing too is like, I want to try to snap and really try to like break that. As that like kind of snaps through, I'm coming around and power bombing here. Okay. And then it's right to the choke. I don't want to have him keep the weapon as much as possible. I'm just trying to tie in what we used before. But when you think about it as it's coming through, now you're using this, your body as a snap. Keep that locked out. If he drops it, it doesn't matter or not. Now I'm going to come in, club him here, and just follow right around to my jiu-jitsu. Does that make sense? Let's finish with that, and then we'll roll. Questions? Let's do it. It's a bigger thought than just a technique right now, so that's why I'm stopping to go a little elaborate. The whole point of why we started doing TRITAC-Jitsu compared to regular base layer Japanese Jiu-Jitsu or BJJ, etc., because I personally thought there's more of a need to integrate combative, more hard fighting into Jiu-Jitsu, making Jiu-Jitsu extremely powerful by adding strikes, pain, and hitting and breaking any way we can. So everything we do from start to finish, I want you guys to think about it actually as an attack. So first of all, we already kind of proved that hacking is an attack. So we just hack, I'm going after that. Now again, coming through, this could be a knee strike. Yep. I'm coming through the knee, I'm working through. This is now a big bomb, a big punch to the back of his head. Now I'm coming underneath, yoking up that chin hard. As I'm coming around, pulling that, trying to break that. Now I'm not just gonna go nicely from my rear naked choke and let him have that arm there. I wanna come here and boom, hit him as hard as I can, down. As I'm hitting him hard right hand, boom, now he comes up, and then I yoke him up too. Yoke him up to finish. That's the feeling I want you guys to have, like, bah, 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 fuck. That's it, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I went a little too far there. But that's the...
I don't think you went far enough.
That's the feeling I want to have, that we're not just going, in the beginning, yes, you're going through a sequence of events to try to get the feeling. You're not trying to hurt your training partner at all times, but in the back of your mind, you guys should be saying, this is a hit, this is a break, that's a headbutt, a knee, whatever. That's the feeling I want to have at TRITAC-Jitsu. Like, it's pure combative. It has implications for sport, for whatever, for judo, for BJJ, etc., for wrestling, for MMA. But this is it's combative. So make it combative. Think about that. I'm fucking you up the whole time. You made a mistake by touching me or attacking me. Now, that's it. Got it?